not?
Talking. I am talking.
On air? Okay, you guys are on air.
All right. This is a JV Somerset versus Cardinals game. All right, I'm Cam Pearson.
And I'm
joined
Stephen
by-
Kraft.
Yep.
Close to your mouth.
Oh, okay.
Cardinals versus Somerset game, JV. I'm Cam Pearson. I'm joined by a new co-person.
Stephen Kraft. What's up? And the tip-off. And quickly goes out of bounds. Prescott's going to have the ball at about half court. And pass out to Thone. Driven pass to Roth. Up to Bowles. To Keller.
Ball goes
And
up
it
in the air.
bounces off the rim.
Somerset has it, passes it down the court. 33 is going to pass it to number 20. 20 is going to go in for a shot, but it's going to go out of bounds on Prescott. It looks like Marley Lane for Somerset is going to be passing the ball in.
And it looks like we got something going on with the refs. And that's going to be Marley Lane tossing it in for Somerset.
Ella Olsen for Somerset is going to catch it, pass it to Luz
Castaneda.
Castella.
Almost goes out of bounds, but it's recovered by Driscoll. Driscoll passes to Olsen. Pass to Vries.
Amelia.
Pass back to Vries.
And
Pass to
they're going
Driscoll, and quickly being cornered. Passes back
Amelia
to
is-
Vries. Back to Lane. Back to Driscoll.
and for a three-point shot, it is going to miss completely, and it's going to get rebounded by Prescott.
All right, Bowles bringing it down the court. And that is double dribble. And that's going to go back to Osceola.
Olsen is going to start with the ball, and she passes it to Driscoll.
All right, Driscoll flying down and a pass back to,
It's a travel,
Travel.
on Somerset.
and that's going to go right back to Prescott. Roth bringing it in.
Isabel is going to bring it down the field.
Pass to Roth, pass to Spencer, and shoot for the three, and it is
it is
good.
First score of the game, 3 for Prescott. Somerset's going to have it and bring it down.
Driscoll bringing it down the court. Quickly passes back to Olsen.
Somerset's passing around a lot, trying to get an open shot. And they make a shot, but it misses.
And it's bouncing around over by the net.
Somerset
Pass
got
to
an open
Vries,
shot.
and it is good. Cardinals 3, Somerset 3.
That is a 2 for Somerset.
Oh, dude. Oops. All right, Thone's going to bring it down the court. Pass to Bowles. Pass to Thone. Thone recovers the ball. Pass back to Thone. Pass to Roth. Pass to Bowles, and that's going to...
Bulls missed the shot, but it got rebounded by Prescott and made. That's a 2-point shot
And
for
that's-
Prescott.
And that's going to be a foul on...
Free throw, and it's a foul on, looks like Olsen for Somerset.
And it's good. It quickly goes down the court.
Somerset's doing a lot of passing here, trying to find an open spot. They can't seem
Pass
to
to
find one, though.
Vries. And that is going to go...
Out of bounds on Prescott.
Lane thrown in for Somerset. Pass to Driscoll.
Prescott's going to try to catch the pass, but they're going to fail. Somerset's going to get it back. However, Prescott is going to get the rebound.
And that's going to be a pass to Roth. Spencer. Bowles out to Roth. To Spencer. In for the 3. And it's no good. But Keller quickly rebounds for a 2.
Score is now up to 8. Cardinals 2 Somerset. Somerset with the ball.
That is going to be a foul on
Thoen, Isabel Thoen. Somerset's going to get the ball.
Driscoll dribbling the ball. Pass out to Lane.
Prescott intercepts a toss and gets it.
Thoen bringing it back down the court. Pass to Roth. Pass to Spencer. Pass back to Roth. Pass to Bowles. Goes to Spencer. Going for the 3. It's no good.
Just misses. Well, Prescott gets the rebound. I think that was Bowles who got that one.
That's right. And timeout.
Prescott's calling a timeout. Score is 10-2 Cardinals with 12 minutes, 18 seconds left on the clock. This is going to be an interesting game today to see how it all plays out. So far, Prescott's playing very strong. And I'll be interested to see if that continues throughout the game.
Yeah, at the same time, though, you can't underestimate Somerset's aggressiveness. That's going to get them some plays pretty quick here.
Sorry, did not get this to you sooner.
All right, and we are back online. That is going to be Lane throwing in for Somerset. Driscoll's going to bring that down the court. Quickly locked on by Roth. It's going to be a pass back to Lane. Over to Vries.
Driscoll's going to run it up. Driscoll's going for a
and
shot.
for the 3.
It is bounced off the rim.
Recovered by Prescott, and that's going to go right back down.
Bowles is going to bring it down the court.
And a pass to Roth. To Thoen, and that's going to get tipped by Somerset, and they recover the ball. Oh, and it's going to get stolen by Bowles, and it's going right back down. Pass to Thoen, pass to Roth. Roth shooting for 3, and it's good.
That was a clean throw right there.
Driscoll bringing it down the court. Big pass to Vries, no good. Thoen's going to recover that ball and going to send it right back down. Pass to Roth, shooting for 3 yet again. And that time it's going to be no good. Recovered by Castaneda.
Driscoll's going to bring it down the court.
Pass to Vries yet again.
Back to Driscoll. Somerset's going to toss it around a bit.
Pass to Vries. Pass to Driscoll. Pass to Vries. To Lane.
Driscoll's going to get the ball and go up for a shot. It looks like it might be a foul on Prescott.
All right, that's going to be a foul on Prescott.
It will
Driscoll
be on
shooting
again.
for Somerset. And that first shot is no good.
Both teams are going to swap some players out. Looks like we now got Ellie Block in there for Prescott.
And that second shot's no good. And it's going to be Bowles bringing it down the court for Prescott.
Bowles is going to get it and go up for the shot. It will be no good.
It's going to be
Somerset will get the rebound.
recovered by Lane. Pass down to Vries, shooting for 3. And it's going to bounce right off and go right back into the hands of Bowles.
Bowles is bringing it down the court again.
Pass to Roth. To It's going to go back to Roth, to Bowles, to Holub, shooting 2. And it's good.
The score is now 15-2 Cardinals in the lead.
All right, Driscoll's going to bring that back, shooting for 2.
It'll be, looks like a foul on Prescott again.
That's going to be Marley Lane throwing in that ball for Somerset.
And that foul will be on Roth.
Olsen quickly taking control of the ball, going for 2. No good, and that looks like it's a foul on...
That'll be... Olsen will be shooting the 3 posts for Somerset. First one is good.
All right, and there's the swap of Roth for Hillebrand. And the swap of Vries for Mendina Ortiz. And here's Olsen shooting that second free throw.
It is not good, and Prescott will get the rebound. Olsen is shooting another free throw.
And this one's going to put the ball back in action, folks. So here we go.
And
that's going to be good.
Somerset now has 4 points, while Prescott has 15. A little under 10 minutes left on the clock. Prescott's going to pass it on a lot, looking for an
It's going to be a pass to Block. Back to Holub, to Nelson. Back to Block, to Hillebrand. It's going to go out to Bowles. Back to Holub. And Bowles going in for the 2.
That will be a travel on Prescott.
And that's going to go right back over to Somerset.
Driscoll's going to bring it down the court.
That's going to be a pass to Castaneda. But it's going to be recovered by Hillebrand. Pass to Block, to Holub, to Nelson. Back to Block. Holub shooting 2. And that's going to be recovered by Marley Lane. Oh, and Olsen for the 3. It's no good.
Short. Prescott gets the rebound.
Holub sends it out to Bowles, and they're going right back down the court. Nelson for 3.
It is no good.
But rebounded by Block. That's going to go right back into the hands of Lane. And Somerset will have control of the ball.
It'll be a travel on Somerset, giving Prescott repossession of the ball.
And there's now the swap of Bowles for Johnson.
And Olsen is swapped out for Somerset.
It's going down to Block, and a pass to Holub. Quick pass to Hillebrand. Hillebrand shooting 3.
It was just shy.
And recovered by Block. Shooting 2. That's going to go right out the rim, though. Driscoll quickly taking that down the court. And that's going to be recovered by Lane. Mendina Ortiz shoots but misses, and that's going to go right back to Prescott. Nelson on the recovery. Pass to Holub. Nelson going for 2, and it's good.
Driscoll's going to get the ball and bring it back down the court.
That's going to be a pass to Mendino Ortiz. And it's going to be no good. Recovered by Hillebrand. Block brings it down the court. It's going to go to Hillebrand. Out to Holub. Back to block. Nelson shooting three.
It is not
It's going
good.
to bounce off the rim, and that's going to be recovered by Mendino Ortiz.
Somerset will now have the ball, and
Driscoll will
is bringing
bring it back down the court.
court.
Bounces off the hands of Lane. And that's going to fall into possession of... Looks like Prescott.
There's also going to be a swap for some players. Looks like the refs are consulting to see what the play is.
And that is Prescott ball moving down the court. And here's Foy bringing it down the court. Pass to Hillebrand. Out to Johnson. To Nelson. Nelson shooting two. No good. That's going to be Somerset ball.
Driscoll is going to be bringing it down the court. Far pass for Somerset. Driscoll and Varize keep passing it back to each other, and it seems to be working.
And that's going to be recovered by Nelson.
That will be a foul on...
Somerset.
It'll be on Cassandra.
Foy throwing in for Prescott. Going to go out to Nelson, to Hillebrand, to Johnson. Nelson scrambling, passes to Foy, out to Holub. Followed by a quick pass to Hillebrand, back to Nelson, to Johnson. The ball falls out of her hands. Pass to Nelson, shooting two.
It is no good at bouncing off the backboard. She gets the rebound though. And it looks like she gets called for traveling. Driscoll bring it down the court.
And she's going to go quick up for the layup. It's no good. Johnson recovering the ball. Hollow bringing the ball down for Prescott. Quick pass to Johnson. Going for the two, but not there.
That's going to be a foul on Somerset. Marley Lane.
And that's going to be Johnson shooting two.
The first one is bad. And a second
And
shot.
here's the shot,
is
and it's good.
That brings the score up to 18-4. Cardinals in the lead.
Driscoll bring it down the court. And that's going to be a travel on Lane. That's going to be Prescott ball. Hall bringing it down the court. Pass to Hillebrand, to Johnson, to Foy. Nelson shooting three, and it's good.
Driscoll is going to be bringing it back down the court.
Pass to Vreeze. Lane going for the layup, and she gets it. That's going to be Cardinals 21, Somerset 6.
With 4.5 minutes left on the clock.
Here's Hall bringing it down the court. Pass to Johnson. Hillebrand shooting three.
Just over.
And that's going to be recovered by Castaneda, who quickly brings it down the court.
Driscoll's going to go for the three-pointer, and it will be good. It'll be a Prescott ball while they bring it down the court.
That's going to be Halb in the back corner. Prescott ball. And looks like we got some subs here. Spencer, Bowles, and Keller now coming in for Prescott. Pass to Foy. Pass to Keller. To Bowles. Pass to Foy. Back to Bowles. Bowles shooting three.
It is
and
good.
It's good.
That brings the score up to 24-9. Cardinals in the lead with 3.5 minutes.
And a quick pass down to Castaneda. But that's going to be wrenched out by Bowles. Quickly bringing it back down the court. Pass to Spencer in the corner. Keller shooting two, and it's good.
Driscoll's going to bring it down the court. Olsen is going to pass to Cristanda. Bertries.
And there's Driscoll going up for the...
Driscoll's going to pass into Olsen.
Pass to Vries to Lane. And there's Driscoll shooting three, no good. And Spencer's going to get the ball right back. Pass to Foy. Down to Spencer. They need to get active.
Looks like
That's going to be a foul on Lane.
Bowles will be throwing it in for Prescott.
And there's the swap of Roth for Johnson and Olsen for Carafo. Spencer shooting two.
Keller
got that rebound and got that two in.
The score is now 28-9. Cardinals in the lead.
And there's Castaneda with the three. Roth bringing it down the court. Pass to Foy to Bowles. Foy tries to pass back out to Bowles, and that's stolen back by Keller.
Bowles
shooting two. It's no good. That's going to be recovered by Lane.
Driscoll's going to bring it down the court.
Pass to Castaneda. That's going to bounce right off the fingertips of Peyton Goody, who quickly recovers the ball. Oh, but it looks like it's too far, and that's going to be Prescott ball at about half court. And there's going to be a swap for Prescott, Foy for Block.
Block's going to pass to Bowles. Bowles is going to go for a two-point shot, and
it's
she will
good.
make it. Score now 30-12, Cardinals in the lead.
Driscoll's going to bring that down for Somerset.
Prescott is going to get the ball from Somerset and bring it down the court.
Bowles shooting three.
It will be good.
And that's good. We got 50 seconds left on the clock.
Driscoll's going to bring it down the court.
And the pass to Castaneda.
Driscoll's going to get the ball.
And she's just really pressed up there, right under the basket. And that's going to be...
out of bounds on Prescott.
Yeah, that's going to be Somerset ball.
Lane will be throwing it in.
big pass out to Vreese, and that's going to go back into the hands of Driscoll. Pass to
Goody is
Goody.
gonna- Prescott's going to
That's going to
take it
get
from
wrenched out
Goody.
by block. 15 seconds on the clock. Pass to Spencer. Spencer shooting 2.
It'll
Oh,
just
and
miss.
just miss.
Bulls will get the rebound for 2. 35-12, Prescott in the lead.
And here's Lane going down the court. And that shot's going to be no good.
Heading into halftime, we have 35 Cardinals, 12 Somersets.
All right, and we would just like to take this time to thank our sponsors, Sternhouse Chevrolet. Over 89 years of service to Prescott.
Hawaiian Insurance Agency,
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott.
Heart, Hands, and Mind, and Child Care.
Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin.
Prescott Family Dental.
Tax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912.
PC Bonkers.
River City Stitch, they provide our hats. You should get some. They're really cool.
Wisconsin Credit Union, inspiring better.
And thank you to all our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers. Thank you so much. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or employees.
I'm your announcer, Caden Peterson.
And I'm Stephen Kraft.
Maria and Luke are on cameras.
And our producer, Larry M.
Welcome back to the Prescott and Somerset game. Prescott is currently leading 35 to 12. Prescott has 5 fouls, Somerset has 4.
We are going to head over as Prescott starts with the ball. Pass out to Spencer. Roth shooting 3. That's going to be recovered by Lane.
Driscoll's
Pass down
gonna
to
bring it down the
Driscoll.
court.
That's going to be
Cassandra is going
recovered.
to shoot and miss. It'll be recovered by Prescott.
Pass to Roth, out to Spencer. Spencer shooting 3. No good, and that's going to be recovered by Castaneda.
Driscoll is going to bring it down the court.
And Castaneda shooting 3.
It'll be no good.
No good, recovered by Roth.
Bowles is going to bring it down the court.
Pass to Roth. Thone shooting 3. And that's no good.
It'll be captured by Peterson and passed to Driscoll. Driscoll's gonna
Driscoll
go up
pushing up. Pass to Castaneda, shooting 3. And that's good.
Castaneda gets the shot.
Thone's going to bring that back down the court for Prescott. Pass to Roth, to Keller. To Bowles. Pass to Thone.
Prescott's trying to find an open angle, but they are struggling here. Somerset has stepped up their defense.
Pass to Spencer. Spencer shooting 2, and that's no good. Recovered by Lane.
Castaneda will get it, pass it to Lane.
Lane
will
shooting
make
3.
It'll be no good.
And the ball is quickly rolling down the court. That's going to be recovered again by Lane. Lane shooting 3 again.
No good.
No good.
Prescott.
Oh. And Spencer's going to take a tumble.
Looks like it will be Prescott ball though. So that. Bulls is going to pass it. Keller's going to
Roth
pass.
trying to make a choice. Pass to Spencer.
Oh,
That's going to get stolen by
Somerset.
Vrees.
Driscoll is going to bring it down.
Big pass to Vrees.
Freeze is going to drop it, but she will get it back.
Roth
Nope.
scrambling for the ball, and she gets it. And that's going to be a timeout for Prescott.
We just want to say a quick word to quick thanks to our sponsors, Serna House Chevrolet. Over 89 years of service to Prescott.
Croy Insurance Agency.
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott.
Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care.
Helmar Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin.
Prescott Family Dental.
Pitax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912.
PC Bonkers.
River City Stitch, they provided our hats.
And Wisconsin Credit Union. Inspiring Better.
And all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers, thank you. Back to the game. Prescott will have the ball.
And that's going to be Thone bringing it down the court. Quick pass to Bowles. A pass out to Thone. Thone shooting 3. It's going to bounce off, but recovered by Roth. That shot's no good.
Looks like it will be a foul on Somerset.
And it's going to be Roth shooting free throws for Prescott.
The foul will be on Lane.
And that first shot's good.
Second shot is not good.
Recovered by Roth, but quickly is yoinked off by Castaneda.
Driscoll has the ball and she's bringing it down the court.
Pass out to Castaneda. To Lane. Lane going in for the layup.
Perez is going to pass to Driscoll. Driscoll's going to go for a shot.
No
She
good.
will not make it.
Recovered by Bowles. He's going to quickly bring that down for Prescott. And a pass out to Thone. To Keller. To Bowles. Keller shooting 2.
She will make it. That'll bring the score up to 38-15. Cardinals in the lead.
That's going to be
travel on
Driscoll, and that's going to fall right back into the hands of Prescott. Thone passes to Roth, to Bowles. Thone shooting 3, but cannot connect. Recovered by Keller. Back to Thone.
Back to Bulls.
Roth shooting 3.
Just misses
And again, no good, but recovered by Bowles. Spencer shooting 3, and no good. Recovered by Keller. Thone shooting 3, and it's finally good.
Driscoll's going to bring the ball down the court. He's going to pass to Virez. Who's going to pass back to Driscoll. Driscoll's going to pass it to Castaneda, who's going to pass it to Lane. Back
Castaneda
to Castaneda.
back in control.
Back to Virez. Back to Driscoll.
Looks like Somerset was trying to set up a layup. But that's going to be a foul on Bowles.
Lane will be throwing in for Somerset. Castaneda is going to pass it Driscoll.
That's going to go to Peterson, but is snatched up by Keller.
Bowles is going to bring it down the court.
Roth going for the layup. No
Just
good.
misses. Castaneda is going to get it back, pass it to Driscoll.
And that looks like it's going to be double dribble on Driscoll. And that's going to go back to Prescott. The Cardinals now lead 41-15. And a pass to Bowles, but unfortunately it falls right through hands, and that's going to be Somerset ball.
Driscoll's going to bring it down the court.
Looks like a pass to Lane, but that's going to get recovered by Block. Quick pass to Thone. Bounces off of the hands of Bowles.
Looks like Lane's going to be throwing it in for Somerset. Driscoll bringing it down the court.
And a pass to Lane. Lane going for 2. No good. And that ball is going to be recovered by... It's going to be recovered by Somerset.
And Lane will be throwing in.
Lane passes out to Driscoll, but that's going to get bounced back out by Prescott.
Lane is throwing it back in.
Somerset in the same situation. What are they going to do this time, though?
Same exact thing with Lane throwing in again.
And a pass out to Driscoll, and this time they connect.
This is going to go to Ortiz, who's going to make the shot for 3.
Thone bringing it back down for Prescott. Big pass to Nelson. And that's going to be traveling.
Lane is going to be throwing it to Driscoll. Driscoll is getting a lot of back and forth action here. Seems like she's always running the ball down the court.
And Driscoll passing to Lane. Lane going for two.
It's going to be recovered by Goody.
Cannot connect, and that's quickly
Prescott is
recovered
gonna
by
get it
Holub.
from Goody.
A pass to Thone. To Block. To Nelson. Holub shooting three.
It'll be recovered
No
by
good, and that
Ortiz.
falls into the hands of Cast.
No, falling into the hands of Ortiz. Pass to Driscoll. Driscoll will pass to Castaneda, who will pass it to Lane.
Lane
will go for
shooting
the shot.
three. Recovered by Holub. Back to
Bring it
Bowles.
down.
Nelson shooting two. No good.
Driscoll will get the ball and bring it back down. Pass it to
Quick shot
Castaneda.
for Castaneda.
Bowles will get the ball. Prescott doing a lot of back and forth. Somerset has really stepped up their defense.
Bowles shooting three.
It is good.
It's good.
Driscoll is bringing it down the court. Driscoll's
Pass to
gonna
Lane. Lane shooting three.
It is
And it's
good.
good.
The score is now 44-21 with Cardinals in the lead.
Thone passing to Bowles. To Block. Block shooting three. Rebounded by Bowles. Rebounded by Bowles again, and that's going to bring the ball back into Prescott hands. Hillebrand throwing in for, or I take that back. Bowles throwing in for Prescott. Pass to Hillebrand. Hillebrand shooting two, and it's good.
Lane throwing to Driscoll. Driscoll bringing the ball down the court. Throwing it to Ortiz. Ortiz going
Ortiz
for
shooting
three-pointer.
three.
It is good. Bulls bring it down the court.
Pass to Foy. To Holub.
That'll be a foul on Somerset.
Foy throwing in for Prescott.
It'll be a foul on Goody.
Nelson passing to Hillebrand. To Foy.
Prescott keeps throwing the ball, trying
Nelson
to get
shooting two.
open. And Prescott gets a 2 points. Driscoll bring the ball down the court again.
Driscoll shooting three. No good. And Hillebrand's going to pick that one up. Nelson trying to go for two. That's going to go out to Holub.
Lane
Shoots
is
for
gonna
three,
get the
but no
rebound.
good.
Driscoll's going to bring the ball down the court. Looks like that will be a timeout on Somerset. All right, and a thanks to our sponsors, Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better,
River City Stitch.
PC Bonkers,
Patax IGA.
Prescott Family Dental,
Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin.
Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare,
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott.
Croy Insurance Agency,
And finally, Cernhouse Chevrolet. Over 89 years of service to Prescott.
and all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers, thank you. With the timeout grinding to an end, Prescott is leading 48 to 24. Prescott has 4 timeouts left. Somerset has 3 with 7 minutes on the clock. It'll be a Somerset ball with Lane throwing in. Lane's going to throw it to Driscoll. Driscoll's going to go for 2. It'll be no good.
No good.
Rebounded
Rebounded by Nelson. Foy's going to bring that down the court. Pass to Nelson. Out to Hillebrand, to Holub. Back to Nelson, going for 2. Goes out to Foy, to Holub, to Johnson. Back to Hillebrand. Nelson shooting 3. No good. That's going to go out on Prescott, so Somerset's going to have the ball.
Lane will be throwing to Driscoll. Driscoll will be bringing it down the court. Driscoll's going to pass it
Pass to Lane. Lane shooting 3.
It'll be no good. Prescott will get the rebound.
Recovered by Johnson. Holla bringing the ball down. Nelson going for the layup, but turns around. Hollub shooting for 3.
It'll be no good.
Recovered by Johnson, who goes for the rebound, and it's not there. But it's recovered again by Hillebrand. Nelson shooting 3, but no good. That's going to be out on Prescott.
Driscoll's going to be bringing the ball down the court. That will be a holding on Prescott. It'll be on Holub. Lane will be throwing in. Driscoll gets the ball. Passes it to Goody.
Nelson recovering the ball. Pass to Johnson. To Hillebrand. Johnson tries to grab onto that ball, but it's going out of bounds.
It'll now be a Somerset ball with Driscoll bringing it down the court.
Driscoll shooting 3, but
good.
cannot connect. And that's going to be recovered by Hollub. Sprinting down the court and fails to get the layup. Recovered by Vries.
Driscoll's going to be bringing the ball back down the court. Passing it
And a
to
big
Lane.
pass to Lane. Lane shooting 3.
No good.
No good. Falls right into the hands of Hollub. Who brings that down the court. Thone shooting 2. No good.
Ortiz will have it. Pass it in, but Prescott will get the ball.
Covered by Hollub. Thone shooting 3.
No good.
No good. That's
Ortiz will get it. Pass it to Driscoll.
Vries down the court. Lane shooting 3. And it's good. Thone bringing it back down for Prescott. Pass to Hillebrand. To Nelson. And that's going to be a double dribble on Nelson.
Driscoll bringing the ball down the court. Pass it to Vries. Vries is going to pass it to Peterson. Peterson will go for the shot, but will not make it. However, Prescott will foul.
And that's going to be Peterson shooting 2. And the first shot, no good. And here's Peterson shooting that final shot.
It'll be
And
good.
it's good.
The score will be Cardinals 28, Somerset 28. I mean, Cardinals 48, Somerset 28.
Pass to Foy, to Hillebrand, to Hollub, to Foy. Hillebrand shooting 3. No good. And that's going to be Somerset ball.
Driscoll bringing it down the court.
Driscoll shooting 3.
No good.
But rebounded by Peterson, and that's going to be good.
And it looks like Prescott will foul on Peterson.
Peterson shooting 1.
Looks like Johnson fouled on Peterson.
And here's the shot. It's good. Thone bringing it down the court. Pass to Foy, to Hillebrand, to Johnson. Johnson trying to pass to Foy, but that's wrenched out by Lane. It's going to be Somerset ball.
Lane is going to pass it to Driscoll. Driscoll's going to bring it down the court. Driscoll's going to pass it to Peterson. Peterson's going to pass it to Varese, who's going to pass it to Lane.
Lane shooting 2.
It's
no good. That's going to go out on...
it looks like it'll go out of bounds on Lane.
Foy throwing in for Prescott. And a pass to Hollub. To Foy. To Nelson. Foy shooting 2. Can't connect.
Varese will get the rebound, passing it to Lane. Drees will bring it. Driscoll will bring it down the court.
Varese trying to find an opening.
Driscoll's going to pass it to Peterson.
Peterson shooting 2.
Peterson
And that's
makes
good.
the shot.
Thone passing to Foy. To Nelson. And that's going to be traveling on Nelson.
Lane's going to be throwing it into Driscoll. Driscoll's going to bring it down the court. Driscoll's going to
pass to Peterson. Peterson shooting 2. And it's good.
Score is now 48-35, Cardinals in the lead.
And Thone's pass to Foy is going to go out of bounds.
Driscoll is now bringing it down the court. Going to pass it to Ortez, who's going to go for the shot. It will not be good.
Peterson on the rebound. It's going to be 2 more for Somerset. That gap's closing up between the Cardinals and the Warriors. Cardinals now at 48 and Somerset at 37.
Both teams are fighting hard, as it could be a close game if Somerset keeps working hard.
Nelson passing to Hall, but intercepted by Lane.
Driscoll's going to bring it down the court. Pass it to Ortiz. Ortiz is going to go for a layup and make it 2 points.
That's going to be a timeout for Prescott. And we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Wisconsin Credit Union, inspiring better.
River City Stitch, they provide our hats for us.
PC Bonkers.
Poitex IGA, serving Prescott since 1912.
Prescott Family Dental.
Helmer Printing in Eldridge, Wisconsin.
Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare.
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott.
Croy Insurance Agency.
Schroenhouse Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott.
And thank you to all our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers. Thank you.
as we're coming to an end of this game with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. It's getting close as Somerset is closing up the gap, only 9 points behind now.
Yeah, they've really set up a strategy with just getting in and getting those 2-point shots off. Prescott's going to have to find a way to figure out how to hold them back. Thone bringing it down the court for Prescott. 1:25 on the clock. Pass to Hillebrand, to Hollub. Pass to Nelson, to Foy. Hillebrand shooting 3. No good,
Peterson will
right
get
into the
the
hands of
ball.
Peterson.
Driscoll will bring it down the court. Driscoll will
To
pass it to
Vries.
Vries. Lane, will
Lane
shoot a
shooting 3.
three-pointer. No good, captured by Prescott. Out of
Thone's
bounds
pass to
on
Hollub is
Prescott.
going out of bounds.
With 50 seconds left on the clock, Somerset has the ball and is 9 points down. Driscoll is bringing the ball down the court, passing it to Vries. Vries is gonna go
Lane
for a
shooting
shot.
3.
No good. Peterson gets the rebound.
That's a
Pass it
pass
to-
out to Ortiz. No good.
Out of bounds on Somerset. Prescott ball. Both teams are playing good, but neither team can seem to get a very good shot on.
Pass to Nelson, to Hollub. Nelson shooting 2. Cannot connect. Recovered by
passing
Lane.
to Driscoll. Driscoll passing it to Vries. Vries passing it to Driscoll. Driscoll to Lane.
Lane figuring out what to do with
Lane
that
to
ball.
Vries to Driscoll. Driscoll shooting 3. It is no good. A Prescott rebound.
Thone bringing it back down for Prescott. 1 second on the clock. That's going to end the game. Final score, Cardinals 48, Somerset 39. Close game.
Overall, this was a very close game. Very impressive with the rebound that Somerset had.
Yeah, just a great display. And this is just like the first games of the year. I can't wait to see what awaits these two teams further down the road.
I'm Caden.
I'm Steven.
We're here with Maria, Luke as our cameraman, Clint and Helen as our tech people, and our producer, Larry. And thank you to everyone who has helped get this working.
Canfield back to school.
I think so.
Our conference matchup between the Somerset Spartans and the Prescott Cardinals.
Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable Television. And Prescott Cardinal TV is streaming on YouTube for a couple of years now. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV. Might have a little audio issue here. Well, I don't think Fred can hear me at all through the speaker.
Speak.
There we go.
Can you hear me? You
I
can
can
hear
hear
me?
you. I can hear you. Can you
Just
hear
a
me?
tad louder.
How's that?
Yeah, great.
All right, we're rock and rolling here. Settings have been updated. PCTV been streaming over on YouTube there for a couple years now. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or employees. I'm your announcer tonight, Chris Hove, alongside Fred Booth. And who do we got? We got a bunch of people here doing the cameras tonight. We got Caden. We got Maria down there.
Maria on the floor.
Chains up here learning the control room.
Yeah.
And Heather Hove in her normal position control room. And producer Larry M. We have a middle border conference matchup tonight between the Somerset Spartans and the Prescott Cardinals.
We had a little technical difficulty here. Grace Braithwaite, it's a long A. Jenna Pepper, Julia Rybecki, Lucy Nichols, and Sophia Emmert starting for the Somerset Spartans. And Reese Patak brings out the basketball to official Jeff Linehan. He's waiting for
I can hear out this.
Jim Selt and Dan Huffman. For the Cardinals, we have Violet Otto, number 2, and Lila Postuma, number 3. Avery Patridge, 4, as Lila gets the tip. Rory Zilsdorf, number 10, and Leah French, number 15. Whoa. Well, now are we too loud, huh?
We're dialed in now.
Yeah,
Dial it down. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
We had the cords in the wrong spot.
Well, it's a good thing we have Secret Agent Larry M. directing the show. Yes. We need some Man from Uncle music when Larry comes around.
That's right.
Shot missed, goes out of bounds. It'll be the Cardinals' ball on the north end. Cardinals' basket is on the south end. Somerset's shooting at the north end, and Somerset's in a 2-3 zone, and they're going to force us to shoot from the outside.
You know, that's what their JV team switched to late in the JV game. Kind of fooled Prescott a lot.
Nice move by Violet. Jump stop misses, gets her own rebound, and Lila.
In and out. The rebound goes to Rybacki. She had some pretty good games against us last year. Julia Rybacki
Yes,
did.
she did. Yes, she did.
Inside to Pepper, couldn't get it to go. And the runner hits the back iron and drops in. That's Lucy Nichols.
I believe her dad in the red on the bench, Josh, played at Luck, 1996 graduate, good football, basketball, baseball, just a good all-around athlete for the Luck Cardinals. I don't know if he teaches at Somerset, but this is his daughter playing, Lucy, number 12, for the Spartans in black.
Had a pretty good promise sophomore year too. She was on the court a lot last year, I remember that.
The Nichols girl.
Yep, Lucy.
Yeah. Now I see Sophia Emmert. I see her parents in the crowd. She had an older brother that was a good basketball player.
Always liked that last name, Emmert.
Emmert, yeah.
Emmert.
Yeah.
Good pass up by Zulsdorf. Double on French. Into Postuma.
Oh,
Deep
my.
three.
Violet from Philander's Bar.
Couldn't get it to go. Right back into the rebound. Back comes Nichols and the Spartans. Nichols for three. Short. Out of bounds. Prescott ball. Good look there for Nichols. Just came up short.
Coach Corey Lindenberg for Somerset has been there 11 years. He's had some good squads. Last year's team, of course, lost to go to state to West Salem in the sectional final. We lost in the regional final. Avery Patridge deep.
And so it was knocked out by 21. Sophia Emmert remained Prescott ball.
We lost to St. Croix Falls here in the regional final. St. Croix got to the sectional and was defeated by Somerset.
Good defense here from the Spartans and a good look by Postuma into French as she gets fouled.
Emmert with the first foul of the game.
Saw a couple of alumni down there earlier, Fred. Saw Katrina Budworth and her mom.
Yes.
Also saw Maddie Runquist somewhere over by the team bench.
And Mrs. Budworth, I believe, resigned from volleyball. Not good. She did a good job with the girls this year. First conference title since '81.
Very exciting team.
Yeah, exciting team, fun to watch as Leah gets one of two.
And 2-1, Somerset. And a nice block there by Postuma. But it's saved out to Rybacki. Braithwaite was just throwing her hands in there. She wanted the ball. Out of bounds, Somerset ball.
Good to hear the band tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't see Mr. Canfield. As I said last week, his mother passed away and he's not been at school working. We send our deepest condolences to the Canfield family.
Yep. Well, I think this zone / trap, Fred, is kind of bothering our girls here on offense. Nice pass. Nichols into Rybacki for, that was Pepper.
Jenna Pepper.
Jenna Pepper, the senior. They just don't look like they're totally uncomfortable, you know?
Well, here's the thing. If you never play a zone,
Fight for the ball here.
and we got a timeout.
Owen Hamilton, Coach Hamilton will get the timeout here. And it's 4-1 Somerset. 14:27 to go. Kind of a slow start here for Prescott, as it was on against Hudson on Friday night.
I spent the day at the old folks' home in Glenwood City, and there's a man there by the name of Jim Bush, cattle buyer. I said to him, "Why did you become a cattle buyer?" He said, "When I was 15, He said, Jake Gobelai had a heifer calf, and he says, you want to buy it for 10 bucks? I said, yeah, okay. So he rode his bike home, got his dad's pickup. He didn't even have a driver's license. He bought the heifer calf for $10, and the next day he sold it for 20. And at the age of 15, he found his niche.
That's right.
Cattle buyer. He said, I doubled my money one day.
Smart business there.
Oh, my, quick hands.
Another steal here for Somerset.
Becky with the cuff of the ball.
And now we're going to get a travel here on Braithwaite. Back to Prescott. Looks like all the starters still remain in there for both teams.
Very good officiating crew tonight. The boys from River Falls. And we see them about 6 times a year here in Prescott.
Yeah. Good moving the ball around here, but Prescott just can't get anything to go. Too many steps for Zulsdorf. Another turnover here in Prescott. So tough going here.
Big games tonight. I think Amory is at Baldwin. And Osceola and St. Croix Central. And I think it's Ellsworth. Oh, that looked good.
There's a good looking shot by Patrick.
Atta girl. Get us back in it, tied 4-4.
Nice follow through on that shot.
Osceola's at St. Croix Central, and then it's Ellsworth and Altoona. And Altoona, one of the teams picked to win the league. Oh, nice play.
What do they call it, jump ball?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And
good defense by Otto again.
as I said last week, when the hand's open straight in the air, it's a violation, or you raise your hand. And the reason they do that is the other official may raise his hand. He may see a foul. So you raise your hand and you just wait and, look at the other official, and then we signal jump ball. We have some substitutes. No? Who's on the floor? Avery Hoff.
Looks like Ashley Careful, number 34.
Along with Rybacki.
And Nichols.
Stepped on the line.
Turnover on Rybacki.
They just don't make these basketball courts big enough.
All that space and it's still too small, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
Postema out to Patrick again. In and out.
Oh, Avery just missed.
Rebound by Ashley Careful, number 34, newly inserted.
Oh, nice pass. Good block by
Zulsdorf.
Zilsdorf. And we're going to have a foul.
Foul on Patridge. First team foul for the Cardinals.
First 5.5 minutes been very clean here, Chris.
Yeah. Hildebrandt and Megan Richter checking in now as Zulsdorf and Patridge take a seat.
Oh,
nice
my. And one.
And one for Rybacki. The inbound give and go there, Fred.
And that is a great, great inbounds play. Anytime the inbounder throws the ball in, the defense turns to watch the ball. You want to return pass to the inbounder. Sideline, under the basket, great play.
Misses that one. Richter with the rebound.
Oh, Lila. Oh, my.
Hildebrandt for three.
Caden Hildebrandt. Big shot.
Travel on Nichols. Hildebrandt doesn't shoot a lot of them, but she made it worth it there.
Well, just a sophomore and playing the guard position, when she was coming up through the grades, she played with Violet Otto, and her and Violet were two of the better players in that class. Oh.
We're going to get a scrum on the floor.
Wow. And
If that Postuma missed three, it's going to remain Prescott ball.
Grace Braithwaite.
She wanted that ball, didn't she?
Well, she looked like she'd played linebacker for the Spartans. She went after it. Violet to inbound to Leah. And we're coming right back to the inbounder.
And Otto for three. So heating up here from the outside of the Cardinals. They take a 4-point lead. Now 3-ball back at ya. Avery Hoff.
And she is just a sophomore. Megan Richter on the floor. Violet,
Good rebound there by
good defense,
Braithwaite.
yes. Megan Richter on the floor. Oh my, that didn't even get in her hands. Good decision by Hildebrand to hold up and wait for the team. And Lila
Short.
can't buy a basket, hurrying him a little bit, Chris.
Braithwaite gets another rebound.
And we've got a
Foul.
block.
Foul on the floor.
And the foul is on Megan Richter. Her first, third team foul for the Cardinals. Okay, now here we've got Emmert inbounding. Okay, let's see if the ball comes back to her somehow.
It was stolen.
It was stolen, so it won't come back to her as Richter steals the pass.
Otto for three, got it. So another three for Violet Otto, and it's 13-9 Prescott. They backed off her and she took it.
Both teams played Elk Mound. And, oh my.
So push off there.
It was a little force.
Otto with the rebound, back comes Prescott.
Both teams played Elk Mound. That's the common opponent they have. Oh, Lila with a turnaround.
Good look from Otto. Not only can she hit the three ball, she can pass too.
Timeout. Somerset, Corey Lindenberg wants to talk it over.
6-point lead for the Cardinals, 15-9 with 10-12 to go. Let's thank our sponsors here. Want to thank Sternhost Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing and Ellsworth. Prescott Family Dental, Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers, River City Stitch. They provide our nice hats I got on here tonight. And the Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better. And to all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers, we thank you. Tuning in tonight, wherever you're tuning from. I think the Ottos down in Florida are listening, as they always comment on our feed and say, great job we all do. So,
yeah,
hello to the Ottos.
That's nice. Oh, off the mark. Loose ball picked up by Hoff.
French runs it down. Good hustle there.
Kaden Hildebrand pulled it away.
And Otto again. Three from three from the outside. She has 9 unofficially here.
Shooting fish in a barrel at three-point shot for Violet tonight.
Already 5 threes for the Prescott tonight. Only 1 2-point shot. Good move.
Wow.
She went right, went left, came back to her right and did a little
Julia
scoop
had
shot.
a nice move there. Oh, we don't want to stop there with the ball. Violet.
Wasn't a three, Fred.
No, need to use the glass at that angle.
Nichols brings it back for Somerset. As Nichols for three. She has the ball in her hands a lot, doesn't she, on offense? She can handle the ball.
Yeah, her dad was real good too.
Now a jump ball here,
Yeah.
tied up with Braithwaite.
Checking on scores, Amory just tipped off, and Spring Valley 23, Chautauqua 14, with 12 minutes to go in the first half. That tipped off early.
Hannah Schumer checks in as well for Prescott.
So we have Postema, Otto, Travel, okay, Hildebrand, Schumer, Richter, Postema, and Violet Otto on the floor.
Yep. And Hildebrand running the point here. Get her a little bit of experience.
They, Rybecki makes a pretty good, oh my. Rybecki makes a good person on the top of that 1-2-2 trap.
Yeah. Now stolen by Hildebrand, a reach-in foul here. That'll be on Rybecki.
And that's Somerset's second team foul, first on Rybecki. Sophia Emmert has one foul for the Spartans.
5 total fouls between both teams. Very
yeah,
clean.
It's been fairly clean.
Oh, kind of wild shot by Hildebrand there. But she followed it up.
Ouch.
And good hustle there by Hildebrand. Followed up her own shot. That's what they always teach you to do. And gets Prescott another possession here.
Zilsdorf comes in. And he's given Violet a rest. Schumer, Hildebrand, Richter, Zilsdorf, and Lila Postuma. And the ball comes back to the inbounder. Oh.
Lila can't get it to go.
No, but Megan Richter's battling. Tried to get it to her. And Miss Nichols again comes up with it.
A little push off, and they called it. A little push off with the shoulder there. Offensive foul on Lucy Nichols. Right in front of the referee. They're going to call that one.
Well, from my angle, I couldn't tell. But it looked like she was moved out of the picture.
Yeah. Leah French in now for Megan Richter.
Oh, nice hip pass.
Got it again. And Hildebrandt is 2 for 2 from 3 ball.
It was only a 2.
Was that
it?
2?
Yeah, a 2, I believe.
I wanted to give her a 3, Fred.
Good for you. She needs all the breaks she can get, and Somerset can't put the ball in.
Well, they got 21 up there. I don't know.
Oh, was it a 3?
Might have been a 3 because there's 21 on the board. I think it might have been a 3.
It was a 3.
All right.
Well, I guess I'm going to the eye doctor next week.
Now foul on the floor here. Oh, they say she was shooting here. Okay. Zilsdorf will get the foul, her first. That'll be Ashley Careful, the junior here at the free throw line.
Soft touch.
Patridge back into the game, and Kelsey Sterwood first action tonight. Replacing Hannah Schumer and Hildebrandt. Makes them both. 21-16, Prescott.
Grace
6:27 to
Braithwaite
go.
back on the floor, so we have Nichols, Emmert, Braithwaite, Pepper, and Avery Hoff for the Spartans.
Huff's gotten a lot of runs so far in this first half. Patridge for 3, can't get it to go. Skying up as Pepper gets that rebound.
On that play there, Chris, the guard that threw her the ball should cut directly to the bucket and get a give and go instead of, standing.
Because it would have had a 2-on-1, right?
It'd be a 2-on-1, and Lila finally knocks
There
it
we
down.
go.
8 points for Lila, and she's not having a good night shooting.
And she kind of shook her head there. Said, finally. Nichols drives in, will draw a foul.
And that's what I like about Leah French, is plays a tough game.
Yeah, she does.
And it looks like Eric Donnelly and Dylan Lesha. No, they can't be them. They're playing a game tonight. Somerset boys are playing someone. First one missed by Nichols, but the second one is good.
And we don't have the boys here for a couple weeks, so we got to wait for that.
Yeah, Somerset boys not only picked to win the conference, picked to go to state, win the section. That was a good bounce pass by Kelsey Sterrud. And Avery Patridge. All I want for Christmas is a 3.
That's right.
Is that her first bucket?
I believe so, yeah. And now carry here on Braithwaite. 10-point lead for Prescott here. And turnovers mounting for Somerset. As Otto's running point here. Over to Sterrud, back to Otto. Otto thought about it. Almost stolen. And now it is stolen. Stolen by Rybacki. Going in for the layup, and she's got 2 more. The points off turnovers there for Somerset. 27-19 into French. Sterrud takes a shot, short. And back come the Spartans again. Driving in, can't get it to go. Rebound Pepper. And knocked away and off the hands of Emmert by the hustle by Kelsey Sterrud.
When it comes to hustle, you spell it Kelsey Sterrud. She really put out a full effort on that, didn't she?
She did.
Yeah.
And tipped it off to Somerset's hands.
Yes. Wow. Leah French going to the bucket.
Into Patridge, good look, and 2 more for Avery Patridge. Use that window, right, Fred? And a nice left-handed shot by Avery Hoff, her second 3.
I have 6 for her unofficially.
Yeah.
29-23, 3:39 to go, and oh, pass fake pass.
And wow, just kind of a leaning underhand layup there. A la Katrina Budworth.
Throwing the wash water out of the milk house is what we used to say. Oh,
and
my.
another steal.
Oh!
Too much English on that one.
Yeah, she went by the basket like the flying Walendas on the trapeze act. Little too fast and hard.
Too much. Otto for 3, not that time. And tipped right to post, but she missed it.
Lila.
Oh,
Great
no.
hands.
3 ball again, nope.
Boy, this Somerset gets the ball off the glass and likes to run, don't they?
They do, yes, they do. Postma driving. Now Otto driving in, loses it. Goes right to Sterrud. And she gets it stolen by Braithwaite. 2-on-4 here. And knocked out of bounds. Off the hands again
And good hustle on the officials' part. He was right in line to see that.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was 5 steps behind the play. He was right in line to see that. Yeah. Good hustle. So we have Avery Patridge, Violet Otto, Lila Postuma, Kaden Hildebrand, and Leah French. French brings that toughness to the team.
Yeah. Kind of like a fixer girl. Like
Yes,
fixer
she is.
boys, you
Yeah.
know? And Careful 34 and Lucy Nichols also back into the game for Somerset.
We've got quite a battle here.
And it's swish. Nothing but net for Nichols. And all of a sudden that 8-point lead is now down to 2. 29-27 Cardinals here. 2:06 to go in the first half. Coach Hamilton wants to talk over the last 2 minutes here. As
So-
Somerset's just running, gunning here, Fred.
Oh, they're good. I was talking to my friend Jim Bush, who I called my sugar daddy, and he was telling about in 1957, Glenwood City Hilltoppers were playing River Falls in a middle border conference game then. And John Lauber, the man who built and ran the Copper Kettle restaurant bar in Somerset by the China Moon, if anybody's ever been in that area in River Falls. And River Falls was playing Glenwood, and the officials were kind of favoring River Falls. And Glenwood was behind by a little bit at halftime. And when the officials went to leave the floor, the local postmaster, his wife, Ruth Lauber, was waiting for the officials, and she took her purse and just clubbed, swung and hit the official right alongside the head and told him he was doing a lousy job.
Wow.
Well, nothing really happened after that. The officials left the floor. She went back to her seat. She didn't get accused of anything. He didn't file suit for being accosted. They come back and played the game, but the second half, they called it more evenly, and Glenwood City beat River Falls then in a conference match. Hildebrand misses, and a pass ahead.
Oh, wow. Careful puts that back up. And now we're all tied up at 29.
The ability to run the floor on offense off a rebound.
French for 3 again. Can't get it to go again. Rebounded by Rybacki. Nichols takes the screen.
She is like, oh, look at Violet.
Good defense
Oh.
by Otto.
Double dribble.
Yeah.
She had control. It was a controlled dribble and then dribbled again. Well, the officials are pointing. Who's got the clock? Mr. Linehan says, I've got it.
3 for Hildebrand. Can't get it to go.
Oh, look at the ups by Lila for 2.
Throws it up there and gets 2 more.
She works hard.
Unofficially double digits for her now, 10. And a wild shot there from Nichols. And Lila just one-handed that rebound.
Yes, she did.
That was a nice rebound.
She's a good athlete. Yes. She's tall. She's built for basketball. And
there's 2 more.
single-handedly has given us a 4-point lead.
7 seconds to go here.
Oh,
And
my.
Somerset's, it was tipped. 2-1. And
Wow.
end of the half. So Prescott sees it get tied up here at 29. And Postma puts it back up by 4 where we stand. 33-29 halftime. Cardinals in the lead. We'll take a little break here at the Nest, and we'll be right back with you here. We're back here, halftime. Chris Hove, Fred Booth at the Nest. Little beanbag toss at halftime and dance team, that was pretty good. As well was our national anthem again. We always have good national anthems here.
And who sang it? I missed the girls.
I missed her name too.
I thought it was Quinn Unser at first, but Caden Peterson told me a different name. I was going to say on scores, I've got Ellsworth up 17-4 with 7 minutes left in the half. And Baldwin 28-20 over Amory at halftime. Now it's halftime. Ellsworth 29, Altoona 18 at the half.
Wow, Ellsworth taking it to Altoona.
Osceola 11, St. Croix Central 6 into the game. River Falls 8, Colfax 7, Frederick 19, Clayton 13 at the half.
Well, here it's 33-29 Prescott. And up and back and forth action all game. Lila Postema getting it going there late in the first half. She has unofficially 12 points. And back comes Avery Patridge and the Cardinals. And an over and back call here. Kind of a weird call because it was kicked by the Spartan defender.
They called it a kick or over and back?
Over and back.
Yes.
Now Braithwaite.
Oh my, yeah, and a good call. Good call by Jim Selt, the official. She did travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, she drugged the pivot foot. Yep. Violet crossing the timeline in the corner to Leah, and they're in it's on the arm.
To be Pepper, I believe, on the foul.
Yeah, you've got good eyes. I'm going to have to go to the doctor. Yeah, going to have to see Dr. Beater as Lila sinks the first one. I've got 13.
That's what I have. And missed the second one, but Leah French.
Oh, and a foul.
Leah wrestled that one away.
No, and did you see that piece of officiating? Lila reached in, knocked out of bounds. And Mr. Selt just said, why call a foul on Lila? Just pointed Somerset ball.
Yeah. Good call there, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Somebody, and almost drilled it right, Becky.
She almost hit the ceiling on that shot.
Yeah, that was a rainbow. If it snows later tonight, you'll know why.
Cross-court pass to Zulsdorf. Short. Rebound, Braithwaite. She really tries to get into the lane, Braithwaite.
Yeah, she does.
She's fearless.
Here's Nichols with the pivot move. Prescott up 5, 34-29, 16 and a half to go. And
French for three, got it.
Oh, yes, it was the follow through. Extend that shooting hand, stick your finger in the bucket.
And she missed a couple in the first half, but gets that one to go. Nichols, the left hand off the spin. Good looking move there for Lucy Nichols.
Well, she's been 1-on-5.
Yeah, she's fearless.
She just goes to the basket 1-on-5. Her dad must have got out an old Michael Jordan film. And ball. Oh.
Leah just couldn't handle it off her foot. Back to Somerset.
And if you're a young player watching the game, always remember you catch the ball with your eyes. She took her eyes off the ball.
Yep.
Good effort by Leah. Oh, no. Avery with the body.
She was kind of a little bit of mismatch there with Braithwaite on her.
Well, and she was smart enough to body her. The foul got called. It was a foul. But it was potentially a 3-point play. And now we get the ball. So that was a very smart foul by Avery Patridge.
Yeah. Zulsdorf gets another rebound there.
We're up 6. Now, Lila with the step back. Oh, just a little hard. Is she hurrying the shot?
I mean, the move looks good. Is she shooting it too quick? Is her arm coming up?
I thought she's getting a almost like thumbing the ball.
Maybe like
with
pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, with her wrist though. She's got so the ball doesn't have. Oh, look at Violet with the steal.
Off the
Very good
inbound.
play by Otto.
Right in front of Mr. Otto, Dan.
Oh, and then she traveled.
In his familiar spot down there.
Yes, he's down in the front row, and I see he's with Mr. Bowles.
Down the way a little bit is Brady Block and Izzy Matzik underneath the scoreboard there.
Oh, sure.
Good to see them in the crowd as well. And Block, Leah French has played a pretty good defensive game tonight.
And good job by Avery playing aggressive.
Well, they say blocked by Pepper. Got a 5-on-4 coming back. Pulls a 3 and air ball. Not something your coach wants to see on that.
No. Very careless here.
Kind of a wild sequence.
Yes. And Lila didn't get her feet set.
That time she was off balance.
Yeah, and we're going up and down the floor.
And a little frustration on Lila's face there.
Not quite like Minnesota and Missouri.
Oh, don't remind me.
Up and down the floor. The baskets were coming easy for Minnesota.
In the first half.
And they kept, well, they had a 20-point lead with 11 minutes to go.
I think Minnesota needs there's a runner again for Nichols. Gophers need to go back to learn how to beat a zone.
Well, the first thing you have to do against a zone.
And one coming for Leah French on the find from Postuma.
Now on the mechanics, you always signal the basket first and who the foul is on. And Grace Braithwaite gets the foul. French, the bucket, and 1.
And Braithwaite's going to sit down, and Ashley Careful, number 34, back in.
Yes, and those are momentum builders. When you make the basket, get the foul, and you go miss the one shot, you didn't gain any momentum for your team, but we've gained momentum here and a turnover.
Look what happened.
Yes.
Positive things happen on the defensive side as well. Turned over there. Bad pass by Nichols. And Prescott's creeping that lead back up. They're up by 7 now, 40-33.
The point guard is the key to all teams. Oh, look at Rybecki.
She's got some quick hands.
Oh, and fouled. First foul on Violet, second on the team this half. And
quick hands by Rybecki.
Well, she's got quick feet. She'd be a good relay runner. Just get her the baton. She's got quick feet to get going.
She'd probably have to be one of the first couple runners, right?
Yeah, probably the first one. And the first one is good. I have her for 7 points unofficially. Chris, what do you have?
Yep.
Well, we should buy a couple of shirts. Unofficial scores. Big letters.
We should.
And the second one is good.
That
8
one barely
points
got the net.
for Julia Rybecki.
All right, let's see Megan Richter back into the game, replacing Avery Patridge.
And here is the beauty of, wow.
Well, it's Caden Hildebrand who missed that shot. And now 3 ball for Somerset. Nope.
Hoff.
Couple offensive rebounds here and a foul. So Pepper had it, then Careful had it, and Careful gets fouled and goes to the line.
And Leah picks up her second foul.
Chance to make it a 1 possession here.
Oh.
Short and off to the side.
40-35, 5-point lead for the Cardinals. 13:16 to go.
Now Braithwaite checks back in. Short break for her. And that one rolls around and
makes
goes in.
the second one, cuts it to a 4-point lead. With Lila and Violet as your two leading players, they both can handle the ball. Oh!
Wow. There's a person right in her space, too.
Well,
She didn't
she's
care.
shooting a 21-footer.
And that's responded for Nichols.
And Nichols obviously played club ball over the summer.
Yeah, she can handle pretty well, too, as a point guard. Good passer.
Oh, somebody is watching the game and listening to me.
Out of bounds, Somerset ball.
Osceola 23-17 at the half over St. Croix Central. Baldwin 28-20 over Amory. Baldwin 28, Amory 20. And at halftime, Ellsworth 29, Altoona 18. And that's all that I have. No updates yet. And we can't have this now.
Grybecky got hit in the face, I think. And she's going to go to the line again for two more. Postuma's second foul.
Yeah.
Hit in the mouth or in the eye, somewhere around there.
Yes. Now, Mr. Selt does this a little different. He stands on the court. He's a third of the way across the court to count to 10. Other officials, as Rybecki makes the first one, other officials will be back here closer to the sideline. I like to be, Leah.
Fighting over the ball, out of bounds.
Yeah, she turned and looked at the official like somebody was on my back. Yeah, they were. It was Lila.
Her own teammate,
Her
yeah.
own teammate, yes. Yeah.
And that,
Oh, quick hands.
and Otto's
She'll
good
be
rebounder defender.
get a
good
job
rebounder
in the
defender.
summertime at Treasure Island dealing cards with those quick hands.
And out goes Rybacki, in comes Sophia Emmert. Almost thrown away.
And Lila, oh my, yes.
He's going to overrule
Yeah.
him here, maybe?
No. He's saying no.
And now it is Prescott ball.
And
It's like Lila might have tipped it off the, maybe Nichols' head or something.
yeah, I didn't see, what I saw was Lila slapped her.
Man, Hildebrandt's had some big shots tonight.
Caden,
Her third
Money.
three. Caden Money Hildebrandt,
that's right.
And Nichols for three, nope. Offensive rebound. And it'll stay Somerset ball.
We score, and Lucy Nichols tries to answer.
It seems like that's happened a few times tonight already.
Yeah, she's very competitive.
This time answered by Braithwaite. Her first points of the night. And it's still a three-point game, 46-43. Good move by Postma, just couldn't get it to go. Rebound Braithwaite.
This three-point game with 11 and a half minutes to go. Braithwaite, I didn't realize is only a sophomore.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
Oh, look at Nichols.
Nice
Look
pass.
at Nichols. And that's
Into
what
Pepper.
a point guard, a good point guard can do, is they can control the offense.
Into the corner, driven in by Richter, and can't see the student section. Looks like it's out of bounds on Prescott.
Somerset playing at the, shooting at the south end, and they've drawn within one, Chris. look at Nichols and
And
sets
three
up.
ball here, and another one.
Oh, and who did she set up?
That Emmert?
Yes, it was.
And-
That's my first basket for her.
Yeah. Now 2-point lead, Somerset. Richter,
Oh.
air ball. They're
And-
looking for Pepper there.
Oh, on the arm.
And Otto's gonna foul her for 3 shots.
And the dad hollered, hit it. When she had caught the ball, she was open for a 1/10 of a second, and then Violet came. This could be a huge play here.
She's gonna get 3 shots, I believe.
And as I've said before, I've only seen,
Missed the second one, made the first one.
I've only seen 2 players make 3 shots like that at the end of the game.
And missed 2 out of 3. So 49-46 Somerset.
That could have been a huge momentum swinger, but it's not.
Step back for Lila. No good. But saved by Otto in the hands of French.
And I'm not sure we needed a timeout there.
Timeout by Coach Hamilton and Prescott with 10:04 to go. And it's been all momentum Somerset here in the second half. These first 10 minutes.
Lucy Nichols has been the difference. Do we need to go through our sponsors again this half?
Yeah. Let's wait for a 1-minute timeout, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
We'll do that next time.
Sure. 49-46, 10:04 to go in the game. Well, the Gophers and wow, River Falls 36, Colfax 21 at halftime. Colfax beat someone recently. I can't remember who. They lost to Regis by 20.
Another turnover here on Prescott.
And
Rybacky again gets it to go.
and that's their bread and butter.
Prescott struggling here to get some offense going.
Whoa.
And now that one's going to be a tie-up. I'll call a foul here on the arm.
On Emmert.
For second.
So we have Otto, Schumer, Postema, Zilsdorf in the game. And
another missed shot here. Rebound Nichols. Back comes Somerset. And that ball tipped. Good block there.
And here's where we've got to fill those outside lanes and get back. Get down on offense.
Three ball for Schumer. Can't get to go. Otto
Look
right
at
there.
that. Violet was 25 feet from the bucket. She passes it to Lila and went directly to the basket, knowing that Schumer was going to shoot the ball, and had the backside rebound.
She got right in front of Emmert and got the board.
Now that's either great coaching by Coach Hamilton or smart playing as an instinctive ball player. Or
I think you'd maybe say both.
Or do we give the credit to Dan Otto for teaching his daughter what
to do? I like Dan Otto.
You like that one of the three? Yes, very good spin, very good free throw. I've got her for 14 for the evening.
Yeah.
But she's only hit one shot this half. Boy, look at Nichols. And left-handed and hits it. Oh my gosh, Lucy Nichols.
And she's only a junior. She'll be back next year.
Yeah, school is in session. Lucy Nichols is the teacher.
That foul was on Hannah Schumer, her first. And this is another free throw, though.
Oh. And here's where we got to get it down the floor, especially in that situation because Nichols was shooting.
Otto for three, got it.
And the free throw got Violet back into the game. She just made the last free throw. Somebody hits a shot, get the ball back to him. And Grace.
Travel here on Braithwaite.
Travel.
Prescott down 2 now, 53-51 Somerset. But they got the ball.
8.5 minutes to go. And shooting the ball well is the report. Prescott is boys. Prescott boys scrimmaging Northwestern Wildcats. Wow.
Otto again. That is her sixth three of the night.
If her dad could afford to have a shed behind the house with an indoor basket on it, that's 2 for Nichols.
Answered by who, Fred?
Nichols. Answered by Nichols.
We got timeout Somerset. Go through the sponsors here. I want to thank Sternhouse Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands and Mind Child Care. Helmer Printing Ellsworth. Prescott Family Dentals. Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers, River City Stitch. That's where they provided all of our hats here for everybody. Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better. And to all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers, we thank you. And a tight game so far here, 55-54 Somerset.
Whoa.
Somerset close to 50% shooting on the night.
50% shooting because they've shot the ball well. Nichols has shot the ball well. They've gotten so many layups.
Yeah.
Okay, the report I have from River Falls is the boys need to work on their ball handling, but they're shooting okay. They're playing just a little bit ahead of Northwestern.
Okay.
We play them in a non-conference game. Oh, just keep feeding her.
Exactly.
Get her the ball. Everybody wearing a Prescott uniform. The name of the game is Finding Violet.
And the bank is open.
And we've heard of Finding Waldo. This is Finding Violet, and she takes the ball right out of Rybecki's hands.
The Violet Auto Show here.
Well, somebody needs to cut to the bucket.
Patrick loses that one.
Yeah.
Stolen by Nichols.
After we had just stole it from them, they steal her back. Boy, Huff is always looking for the shot.
Yeah. Under 7 minutes to go, 56-55 Prescott, kind of back and forth here in the second half.
Oh.
Knocked out of bounds. And it will be Somerset ball.
Well, you know, the officials, you know, were talking with each other. One didn't have a call, the other one had it Somerset ball. But at least they took time to talk to each other. There's nothing worse than to, you know, hey, ask your partner, especially in baseball.
Yeah.
You know, hey, that was a balk. Ask your partner. And the home plate ump won't ask them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, my. Dribble out of it, Avery.
Up to Zilsdorf. Get Otto again.
One of these nights, Rory Zilsdorf's going to put the nets on fire. Oh, how athletic was that?
Turnaround jumper for Leah French.
Well, she caught the ball in midair on a jump, come to a 2-foot jump stop, and
That was unfortunate there. They had the ball, but it just went off her foot.
Yeah.
Somerset will inbound it here. Hoff will inbound it. Almost stolen there by Lila. Nichols will track it down.
Nichols inbounded the ball.
Hoff did, I think.
Oh, Hoff, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Good defense by Zilsdorf. And another three from Nichols.
Wow. 58-58, tie game. 5.5 minutes to go. Chris, we got a good one here.
And 23 unofficially for Lucy Nichols.
Oh, my.
Give and go, nice play
Oh, and the swat.
by Careful.
If Careful would have just kept her hands straight up. Now.
Only her first.
Okay. Let's go. Make them both, Rory. Oh, nice touch. Very good release, very good spin. The spin is so important on the ball.
Yeah.
You know, you watch some kids when they're young shooting. You watch a team that's like 0-10 play, and you watch them warm up. Nice. She's got them both. And there's so many kids that can't shoot
Yeah.
the ball properly. They don't have the proper mechanics.
Seems like a lot of times for free throws, guys want to go up there and just rush it, and push it. They just want to, dribble twice and kind of just push it up there.
And I'm the one that always says that you want to take at least 3 to 4 seconds. Get
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Sight your target. You know, when I would be hunting, and this is what I always told my grandson, you know, when you're going to shoot the ball, you know, you shoot it when you know or think you know you can make it.
Yeah.
You don't just fire it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to take your shot. And that's the way he passes the football. He only throws it when he thinks he can make a completion. In fact, he's been deer hunting since 7th grade, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. He's shot 4 bucks, 5 shells.
Wow.
He's only going to shoot when he knows he's got a kill shot.
Doesn't even need a case of bullets.
No, he doesn't need a box of bullets. I bought the box of bullets, and it's the same box. But I mean, that's the type of person he is.
Yeah.
And if you watch him play basketball, he's the same way. He isn't going to shoot the ball unless he knows he can make it. He isn't just going to sling. He's not related to Sonny Six Killer.
Were you lucky to get your deer at all, Fred, or not?
Oh, yeah.
Blocked by Zilsdorf as well.
Oh, now that was what Rory. Oh. Yes.
Postuma
yes.
hits the three. And she looks at the bench, and the bench goes crazy.
And they should. They should. Lila proving that she is a true college player, Division I player. But we wanted to play for Cardinals here her senior year. She's a great lady and a good player. And Rory got caught on the wrong side.
Yeah, inside position there, but careful, and just kind of went up and got fouled.
I have her for 2. Okay, is this the bus driver leaving here for Somerset? 63-58 with 4:40 to go. Who would get up and leave the game now?
Sit back down.
Has to be the bus driver. He's got to warm the bus up.
Sit back down. You got time.
And Careful with her second attempt. Didn't have the follow through. End up on your toes.
That was 2 big misses there.
Yeah. And with our 5-out offense and our open ball, no. Oh.
A little heat check there.
Just this side of Diamond Bluff. Violet let it go.
Little heat check there.
Braithwaite looks like she travels every other time she handles that ball, doesn't she?
Yeah. There almost again.
Yeah.
That time stolen by Zilsdorf.
She takes a full step.
Rory's
Okay.
got to have about 4 or 5 steals in this game. She's been getting a lot of steals.
Now,
Zilsdorf.
oh, Zilsdorf, good hustle. Zilsdorf kept it alive. Patridge,
Yep, pass it around.
well,
French can't get it. Short. Rebound Rybacki.
boy, she's back to the top of the key in 4 dribbles, isn't she?
Yeah. That time kind of forced one up there, but gets her own rebound.
Keep your feet, ladies. Hoff,
You know she was going to shoot.
hustled by Leah French, the girl that has a strong game, and Patridge brings it across the timeline. We need a set play for Violet.
Yeah.
We need a set play here, folks. We need to get the ball in Violet's hands. And
Braithwaite reaches in there, gets her second foul. So next foul for Somerset will be bonus time for the Cardinals.
the signal was impeding her progress to the basket. The old block is what he signaled. And okay, so we've got Otto Patridge, Hildebrand, Postema, and
5-second call.
yeah, we got to put 5 marbles in our pocket. And when they're all dropped on the floor, it's time to pass.
Left-handed dribble for
And,
Nichols.
and she's missed a couple of shots.
And Somerset coach Lindbrom wants them to come up and pressure a little bit.
Well, we
more.
can't,
Hildebrand for 3, in and out. Good rebound. There's that Braithwaite. Pump fake, step back, 3, got it for Emmert.
and that's the senior leadership. Sophia Emmert.
Now Hildebrand tracks down the wild pass. Richter to Postuma off the corner of the backboard.
Wow, how quick were her hands? Hildebrand had quick hands to get that rebound
Yeah.
in the crowd.
Some wild shots here for Prescott.
Well, we've got to get the ball, and Violet picks up her 3rd.
And Rybacki runs the lane there and gets fouled.
It was a good look and pass.
Called it on Richter.
Wow. Did we catch a break?
I think we might have.
But we need to get Leah back on the floor.
That high arcing shot there for Rybacki. First one's good.
And what do you have for her?
14. Got a 3 of 5 from the line. 4 of 6 from the line.
4 of 6, and I've got her for, I think, 12. Huge
was no
rebound
good.
there by Lila. 1-point game with 1:40 to go. And
Use some clock here. Pass it around. And
on the back,
not a very smart foul there from Pepper, because that's going to put them to the line. I mean, more than likely, you're not going to get a steal there, Fred. And she came over the back.
no. No,
And now Lila gets to shoot a 1-on-1.
Pepper is a senior and should know better, because just a little bit of patience. Oh! Well, she lucked out. Lila missed
Yep.
the 1-on-1.
And Braithwaite with the rebound, and Rybacki has it again for Somerset. Down 1. Drives in. Rebound, Patridge. Good box out there by Leah French. To
And
avoid the Spartans to get the ball there. 63-62, approaching the 1-minute mark here in the game.
here's where they need the backup dribble. Okay. And Julia apologizes, and Avery laughs. That's the best thing about high school sports, especially girls. You know,
Julia tried pretty hard to get that foul there, and they weren't calling it at first.
well, they should have fouled our number 21. But I guess it doesn't make a difference now.
And missed that one.
Nichols has to touch the ball here, Chris. Yes, okay. She's the one that's carried him the whole game.
Gets a double team, throws it back, and Violet's going to get called for a foul again. Hopefully that won't be another 3-point foul or 3-shot foul. They say 2.
No, 3 shots.
Oh, he walked over to the thing and put 2 up. Let's see.
Well, maybe he said it was number 2. No, number 3 fouled.
No, 2 fouled. Might be 3 shots here.
And is this Sophia Emmert?
Emmert or Hoff, I think. Can't see her hair's. Yeah, it is Emmert. So 1 of 2 so far, tied up at 63. Zilsdorf will check in, I'm sure, for rebounding.
Yes, and free throwing. She's made her free throws.
And the third one is
good. Senior leadership showed here. 8 points on the evening for Emmert.
1 point lead for Somerset, 64-63. Coach Hamilton will call timeout with 38 seconds to go here, Fred.
Well, to me, we've got to have a play where we get the ball to Lila at the block or the post or the high post elbow, and she hits Violet.
I like that.
When the game wraps, you want to grab Maria's camera and get these 2?
I like that plan. Either way, one of those 2 has to touch the ball here, right?
Yes, Colfax beat Baldwin Woodville 43-36. I knew Colfax had beaten someone. They're trailing River Falls big time. Baldwin 39, Amory 25. Ellsworth 40, Altoona 26.
Wow.
And Osceola trails St. Croix Central 31-29.
Oh, they pulled ahead. Central pulled ahead there.
Central pulled ahead, yeah. So
we'll have Patridge inbounding to Otto. We'll have Zilsdorf, Postuma, and French. Somerset, Braithwaite. Pepper, Emmert, Nichols, and Rybacki. Now 30 seconds to go. In the corner for French. Man-to-man defense here. Otto for 3, got it! Ice water in her veins, Fred. And Nichols
and it come up short, and Zilsdorf with the rebound.
66-64 Prescott. Otto had not taken a shot in a few minutes. She just drains that one.
Well, she's played enough basketball that you get your rhythm off watching the passes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the ball was reversed, passed into Lila, back out and back over.
Good call, Fred Booth. He knows what he's talking about.
Oh.
And she missed it. Rybacki doesn't have enough time, and the Cardinals will escape with the win. What a game tonight here at the Nest.
Well,
so Violet Otto will get credit with the game winner, game-winning 3. Puts the Cardinals up by 2 for good.
And that was quite a win for Coach Hamilton and the girls, because Somerset is a team, along with Altoona, picked to win the league. But, well, let's talk about the game here.
Maybe a momentum win, too, because you get that first conference win. Start 1-0. Get some confidence, momentum going into the next game.
And
let's look ahead, too. Let's see.
29-18. All I have is the halftime score from Ellsworth, 53. Altoona, 32.
Oh, wow.
Molly Jenke and company, look out for Ellsworth.
So the control room shows us how close this game was tonight. It was a 2-point win for Prescott. Fouls were the same in the second half. Somerset was up 2 rebounds, 34-32. And each team made the same amount of field goals tonight, 22. As Prescott missed 7 more shots, but those threes for Prescott won them the game tonight, and Violet Otto is shooting. And looking ahead here for Prescott, they will go to St. Croix Central. They'll have Thanksgiving off here, and next Tuesday they'll play Central. And Somerset will go to Baldwin Woodville. They'll be at home next Tuesday.
Well, there's 2 theories on it comes to the end of the game. Just like in watching the Gophers, Ben Johnson, I'm a fan of Ben Johnson. But they had inbound of the ball to that freshman for the Gophers, and he brought it down and took a shot, a 3-point shot, and missed. When you're playing at home, you take the ball to the basket because the official will usually call a foul. If you drive to the bucket and get fouled and put you to the line, or maybe an and one, okay? Here, not to second guess Corey Lindenberg, but it was just scrambled eggs at the end.
Yeah.
There was 6.8 on the clock. We should have had a timeout taken. He had one to use.
Yeah, he should have called another timeout.
He should have called a timeout when Rory was going to shoot the free throw. She missed it anyway.
Yeah.
But still, he should have called the timeout and set up a play for his team. I'm icing the shooter, and I'm setting up an organized play.
Yeah.
And to me, the ball should have been given to Nichols. One girl, Emmert in a corner, Hoff in a corner, and let Nichols drive, and Rybecki and who was it, Braithwaite or Pepper, whoever was in there, they go to the block for the putback.
And you let Nichols do what she's done all game, pretty much
just
break
let
down
Nichols
the defense.
yeah, she broke down. We never did stop her.
But she didn't touch the ball the last possession, did she?
No.
No.
And that's who had to touch the ball.
Yep.
And not to knock Somerset, but that's what's coaching all about.
Yeah.
Coaching when the Gophers were beating Missouri by 20, or when Prescott's winning by 20, that's not coaching. That's just making sure people get a rest, get other people in the game, get them involved.
Yeah.
Coaching is when it's like 8 points or less.
Yeah.
That's coaching.
Got to have your leaders touch the ball and the people that
Sure.
got you there.
Sure. And with Ben Johnson, when we would be playing a game and it get down to 3 minutes to go, we would go into what we call the high bob, and we ran a 2-3 or the old flex offense, but we ran it 3 guys across the free throw line and 2 out at the volleyball mark, and everything was looking for a back door.
Okay.
Looking for a back door. And that's the only thing we're shooting now.
Yeah.
We're not just putting it up, and we're milking the clock, because the more the clock runs down, the more pressure it puts on the other team.
On the
But
defense,
your clock, the clock becomes your opponent, not the other team.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. So we would do that till 2 minutes, and in 2 minutes or less, then we'd go to 4 to score, and I'd have my best one-on-one player. Somebody set a screen for him, and he'd go to the free throw line. We'd have 2 up here at the volleyball line, the attack line, my best player at the free throw line with the ball, and then 2 guys in the corner to give him all the space to go one-on-one.
Yep.
Well, let's go through our scoring here. Do you have the Prescott girls added up?
I do. I have Violet Otto, big night here. She had 7 threes, 25 points for her, 16 for Postema, 5 for Avery Patridge, just 2 for Zulsdorf, but rebounding and steals.
It was a big 2.
Yeah.
Did you get those free throws down the stretch?
9 for Leah French and 9 for Caden Hildebrand. 3 threes for her as well.
Yes,
for
Caden had a
66.
nice game. For Somerset, I had Hoff with 6, Braithwaite with 3, 4 for Pepper, 12 for Rybecki, 25. Lucy Nichols, what a performance she had.
Yeah.
And all-conference performance. But one game doesn't make you an all-conference player.
No.
But it was really a good effort. Sophia Emmert had 8, and Ashley Careful had 5, and she was 3 of 6 from the line.
Yeah.
She got to the line.
She did.
Yeah, but she didn't shoot her free throws the same way every time.
No.
And that's what's so important in shooting a free throw.
Yep.
If you're a young person and you're not in bed, you're still listening, always shoot your free throws the same way every time. So on our go ahead, Chris.
Prescott will go to 1-2 overall, 1-0 in the conference. Like I said, they'll be back here next week. That's their next game too.
Wow, Baldwin crushed Amory 58-36. So Baldwin is 1-0 in the conference, having lost last week by 5 to Colfax. Baldwin, I guess, went into a zone second half on Colfax, and Colfax
shut him down, huh?
Shut him down. Yeah, Colfax had like 31 points at halftime and ended up with 43, enough to win the game. But River Falls beating Colfax 53-39. Ellsworth, big win for Coach Jenke, 53-32. And he's had that group starting since they were sophomores.
Yeah.
So
Molly Jenke a senior finally?
There's finally a senior.
Wow.
Yes, finally a senior.
I love her game. I told you, I think a couple years ago, she's one of my favorite players to watch.
Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. So that's all the local scores that I have for the middle border. Report the boys shot well against Northwestern and played well. Looked like they need to work on their ball handling. And then River Falls crushed us. River Falls, Jordan Malmlove had an outstanding night, set the school record for the most points in one game with 55. But River Falls went in their locker room at home and got out the calendar and circled
it. Yep.
Circled, big red circle.
Yep.
Yes, just like I'm sure Michigan did each time Ohio State complained to the NCAA about Jim Harbaugh, and then they complained to the Big Ten and got him, the crybabies, got Harbaugh off the coaching box.
Yep.
Michigan circled, big red circle around that Ohio State.
Yep.
And I'm not a Michigan fan or a Harbaugh fan, but I know what it's like when other schools complain about your what you've done as a coach and stealing signs. Stealing signs.
Sending your buddies to games.
I mean, stealing signs, that's why he's getting disciplined for. Get real. You're coaching a 6th grade basketball game, and the ball goes out of bounds, and the kid holds up one finger, and they throw it to their center, inbound it to the center. Next time it goes out of bounds, the kid holds up one finger, you're hollering, hey,
Go to the center.
Go to the center.
Yep.
You stole the sign.
Yep.
It happens everywhere. All over.
Yep.
Excuse me. Although I think Dusty Baker stole all of Rocco Bordelli's signs for the Twins, because he certainly got out-coached when it came to the Houston.
Yeah, they got him
Astros.
again, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to wrap it up here for PCTV for Fred Booth, Chris Hove, and the Petersons on the camera with Maria, Heather Hove, and another Larry M production.
Larry M's the man.
Everybody have a great Thanksgiving. We won't be here for maybe a couple weeks or so. I'm not sure.
Is it December 1st? The boys' game.
December 1st. We'll be back here.
The boys open with Somerset boys, who have been picked to win the conference, and have Krybeck, Lesha, Donnelly, Gebhardt, 4 starters back.
Tough match right away.
Tough match right away. Yeah, it'll be what is it? Going from the frying pan to the fire.
That's right.
So
with gasoline on it.
with gasoline, yes.
So everybody, you have a great night. Prescott wins here by 2, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one, everyone.